Hey, Cozy Crew, and happy 2026. Happy New Year. As you can see, Manu and I brought in the new year, eating our grapes and just having a wonderful time together and excited to start a new year together. So far, I've been taking it easy, relaxing, but also taking time to start planning out the year, tracking big events that are coming up, and also taking time to come up with my goals for the upcoming year. And when I say coming up with goals, I'm not trying to become a new person, but just trying to see how I can improve. How can I be a better person, a better version of myself? And of course, Chai is included in all of this, as you can see. She was very reluctantly my workout buddy the other day. But yeah, definitely getting some more movement in is one of my goals for the upcoming year. And I think Chai's goal is just to continue to be fabulous. Hello and happy new year. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday season with whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. A happy New Year's Eve. And I wanted to go over my goals for 2026. I like this time of year, but I also, it stresses me out. I feel like we put a lot of pressure in like new year, new me. And I don't think we have to completely reinvent ourselves. I think it's a good time to reflect and think about what we might want to improve or continue. But we don't have to completely change who we already are. Also, if you're someone like me who lives in the north and actually goes through a true winter, this is a time to rest and to take time to be cozy and calm. So I don't feel like we have to completely dive into January 1st. I need to be a new person because really, like, the weather outside is telling you stay home and hibernate. So I feel like a better time to really dive into those ambitious goals is more like March, springtime, because it just feels better to be out and about. Like when it's 15 degrees outside, it doesn't really motivate you to go out for a run or to get to the gym. Like you want to stay home and hibernate like all the animals are. But anyways, I want to go through some of my goals that I have for this upcoming year, and I have them written here in my Cozy HQ notebook. If you have watched one of my Vlogmas videos on how I use my notebooks, then you know all about this one. Okay, we're going to start with health. This is a really important one, especially as now I'm 38. It's just really important to keep on track of your health because you're essentially building the body that's going to take you through old age. Okay, so first one is movement 3 to 4 days a week. So that's exercise. So yoga, the treadmill, dance. I love the MadFit dance workouts and strength training. I also do the MadFit workouts. I love Maddie. I think her workouts are fantastic and so reasonable to squeeze in. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself because there's a few things that are going to be going on. One, it's winter, and also the beginning of the year, it's crazy at the gym. So honestly, I don't even like going when there's that many people there. But also, I'm going to have a minor surgery in the beginning of January. So I know that's going to impact how much I can work out. So I'm taking that gently. Next goal, keep up with annual exams. So I'm pretty good at going to all my annual exams. The ones I haven't booked or gone to yet, dermatologist, definitely need to do that. And the dentist, I really hate going to the dentist. I have that thing where it's just, I'm not afraid of the dentist, but it's just so much. I hate the sound, I hate the feeling, but I know I really need to go. So keep up with my annual exams. And I want to build a morning and night routine I use 4 times a week. So and also being mindful that's going to change. Like my morning routine now in the winter is going to be completely different than my morning routine in the spring and summer when we have more sun and it's warmer. And so I know that I'm going to be changing and auditing those routines throughout the year. But having a routine is important. Move on to finance. I want to continue saving each month. I'm not going to go into the amount, but I've been really good at saving money. And I also want to create and review a monthly budget. That's something that I had been doing, but with the craziness of last year, with my sister being sick and our wedding and just a lot of things going on, I didn't do my monthly budget, and I feel like I just spend more intentionally when I have my budget. And along with this, I want to meet with our financial advisor, and I want to allocate my savings in different ways, like diversify. Sounds so grown up. Next goal, professionalism. So this is all to do with my job. So I want to lead or influence 1 or 2 high impact projects. I want to refine and maintain my working hours. I feel like I'm a little too relaxed with that. I want to update my resume, and I want to complete professional developments, just 2 this year. I feel like I said I was going to do 1 every quarter. I think if I do 2 throughout the year that are outside of like what my company has me do, I think that'll be good. Okay, moving on to organization. Pretty simple. Review my planner every morning and audit and adjust systems. So I'm a big systems person. Like when it comes to laundry, there's a system for laundry, for keeping the kitchen tidy, for maintaining Chai's litter, things like that. I want to make sure that I'm going through those systems and making sure that they work. And if they're not working, I need to change them. All right, here's a fun one: creative goals. So I want to create a realistic YouTube schedule. So upload 2 shorts per week and 2 long form videos a month. I feel like that's doable. Some months will happen, some months won't. I want to complete all the art gifts and commitments that I've made. I feel like I overcommit myself with gifts, so I need to really buckle down and get them done. And I want to complete a art series. I was thinking maybe Stardew Valley fruits and veggies. I don't know, but I want to do a series, whether that's just painting or like a combination of painting and maybe cross stitch. I think that would be fun, but I would love to do a series. Now moving on to intellectual goals. I want to continue my Spanish studies. So if you're new here, I speak Spanish. I am Latina. I was raised in a bilingual household, but I was not formally educated in Spanish. I was formally educated in English here in the United States. So I am currently in advanced Spanish classes. I'm currently in B2 2.5 classes. So I want to continue with that. And I have my class. I'm not going to say when it is because I don't know, that might be giving too much information, but my class. And within that, I want to have 1 Spanish study session per week. That's not the day that I have my class because that day is really busy. And then I want to do 1 book study every 6 to 8 weeks. So this goes into my personal curriculum, which will be a separate video. But I just wanted to touch base on those intellectual goals. All right, for the home, I have a new mantra is don't put it down, put it away. And I say that to myself all the time when I'm getting ready in the morning. My makeup, I don't put it down, I put it away. My hair supplies, don't put it down, put it away. Laundry, don't put it down, put it away. And that's really been helping to keep the house neat and tidy. And I also another goal is to rank and track our home projects. So sitting down with Manu and going through the projects around the house and ranking them by importance and then track as they're getting done instead of just kind of letting them be and like having projects kind of just build up. I mean, we're new homeowners, so it's all new to us, but a better way to maintain the projects in our home and maintain our home. Next goal, altruism. So as you guys may know, I volunteer at the animal shelter. Last year I didn't volunteer as much. Last year was crazy, as you guys know. But my goal is to volunteer 2 times a month. I feel like that's pretty realistic considering how busy I am with work, but also my creative projects and YouTube. So I feel like that's a good balance. And I want to donate to rescues on my dog's birthday. Darcy, he passed away a few years ago. I always donate on his birthday and on Chai's birthday. So continuing that. So it's just a continuation of a goal that I've had for several years and have met. You know, sometimes your goals don't have to be brand new. It could be like, hey, I want to continue doing this. Relationships. This is my last category. I want to schedule a weekly phone call with my family. So I talk to my mom all the time, but something that Manu does with his family that I love, his family's in Spain, is every Sunday they have a phone call, like clockwork, for years. I mean, we've been together for over 7 years. Throughout that whole time, every Sunday, it's a phone call, a video call. So I want to do something like that with my family, have it more scheduled rather than just like random phone calls. I also want to schedule a monthly date night with Manu. So like just more intentional, like, hey, we're gonna go out this night and we're going to try a new place, just like intentional date night. And last one, intentional play and training with Chai. She's our cat. She's very young. She is very energetic. She's super curious. So she needs that time, like intentional play, but also training. She's really smart. Like I've taught her a few tricks. She knows how to come. So she'll come. I taught her how to spin and she knows how to sit. So I would love to see what other tricks I can teach her because she's just such a smart cat. And those are my goals for 2026. I feel like they're not too ambitious, and I might add or remove. I don't think we have to put so much pressure on ourselves at the beginning of the new year. It is a nice time because it does feel fresh, like a new page in a book, but it doesn't mean you have to be a completely different person. And also the whole aspect of glowing up. I feel like that's just a way to sell products. You can take care of yourself, of course, but it doesn't mean you need to buy every cream, every eye mask, every product, go to every Pilates class, anything like, things like that. You can glow up the way you want to. You can glow up emotionally. You can glow up when it comes to like your relationships. You can glow up intellectually, like really level up, read more, learn more. Creatively, you can glow up. You can start a new hobby and stick with it. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my goals and those are my thoughts. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2026. And remember to be kind to yourself. You don't have to accomplish everything the first month of the year. And if you live somewhere where it's currently really cold and snowing, don't worry about it. Hibernate like the squirrels do. It'll be fine. So I hope you guys are having a great start to your year, and remember to keep it cozy.